welcome to the May announcements here at FPC. Dan, as always, we like to start off with a moment of gratitude, and we are in the Memorial Garden for a reason.
We are.
Because
well,
of many reasons.
I just love this Memorial Garden.
Yeah.
I particularly love the azaleas. You
I know.
can kind of get a glimpse of those in the back. But the great thing, Barry Bosley and the rest of our trustees, building trustees, have installed these brand new benches in the Memorial Garden. I didn't know we really needed new benches until I saw the old ones that they pulled out that looked like they were about ready to fall over. These are going to last for many, many years, and I'm grateful to Barry Bosley and his team for digging up the old ones. They had a jackhammer in here.
They were working hard.
And put the new ones in with concrete and put the brick around it. We have a new mailbox out front too. This church has never had a mailbox out front.
That's amazing, and it's 100 or 270
whatever years. And
yeah.
finally we got a mailbox. I guess we're staying.
I guess we're staying. Yeah, exactly. We're permanent now.
Actually, it's an important thing. We didn't think about this, but some of you have been having your mail returned to your house. It's because in the current state of U.S. Postal Service, they have substitute delivery guys all the time, and some of them just couldn't find it, which is why we have a mailbox.
Now we have a mailbox.
You just walk up, put it in a mailbox, and now we know we've hopefully solved that problem.
Yeah, so thank you to the trustees, and thank you to the volunteers who helped take care of this garden.
Yeah, beautiful.
We'll talk about more volunteer opportunities in a little bit, but Dan, we have something coming up that we really want to talk about.
Actually, we also want to thank people for the generosity with the
that's right.
YWCA.
Speaking of giving last month,
a lot of you gave. A lot of you gave to the sexual assault prevention program. It's on the screen.
It's on the screen.
And then you gave clothing to it. We're so grateful. We're going to be able to deliver that.
Yeah, they're sorting that out today and delivering it here in the next week.
Yeah.
So it's great. Thank you for that giving.
Thank you. Thank you.
And now, speaking of giving.
Right. Speaking of giving, we're about ready to go public with our capital campaign. You've heard us talking about this for quite some time. And we've got a leadership group who's already stepped up to give some pledges to get us started, and we're excited to begin to announce that on May 12th. You'll hear more about that very soon, but I just wanted to take this opportunity to let you know, here it comes, we're ready to go, and if you'd like to be part of it, and we hope you will, because there's some exciting things that we can do, we have the opportunity to do as a church. It's our time. Every 20 years or so in this church, there's always been one of these kinds of things. And the church has always done some really significant things. So ask for a brochure, reach out to me, reach out to the number on the screen to Cheryl, and we'll make sure you get connected to the capital campaign. Make a joyful noise.
Make a joyful noise. We'll be hearing about it. You'll see a video coming here at the end of May as well. Keep you connected, know about what's happening here at FPC.
Right, second quarter.
Second quarter, speaking of giving,
Yes, we're in the second quarter, which is focused this time on students and families with young students in our city. 3 wonderful organizations that we partner with, CASA, and also the Mix at Arbor Place and the Milagro House. We're really proud to be working together with these organizations. So we want you to be able to give to this in a strong way. 10% of what we give will go to the PCOSA special offering, the Pentecost offering, which also does the same thing, supports students in our nation. But this is just a wonderful way to be able to connect with the ministries in our city. So we hope you'll be involved.
Yeah, and make sure you're checking out. There's some website links on the screen right now. You can look at those and learn a little bit more about our mission partners and also about that Pentecost offering. Dan, another way is getting involved here at the church, and we have some opportunities coming up.
Tell about.
We have 2 opportunities, 2 ways for you to come and volunteer. We've done these things in the past. Here on May 11th, I think I'm right on that.
I think it might be the June 11th.
June 11th.
First Reformed
That's
meal.
right, here we go. I'm pulling it up right now.
We do this frequently to help people who are experiencing homelessness in our community, people with food insecurity. So June 11th, we'd love you to come out and be a part of serving that meal to that community.
Then we also have the SDOL Apartment School Spring Luncheon. Happens every spring. It's a great time. And for both of those, that's May 7th. For both of those events, if you want to help and you can help serve or set up, make sure you're reaching out to Patty. Patty is the one that is going to help connect you and make sure that we have enough people to help those 2 things occur. Now, Dan, we also have
our care ministries.
Yes.
So if you are part of our care ministry or you're interested in being part of our care ministry, we have a potluck supper on May 14th in the evening. It's a great time to gather and get to know the people who are working with in our care ministries. There'll be a little bit of training given by Beth Brown, who's the chair of our deacons, and just a wonderful time. We invite you to come out and learn more about our care ministry team, or to celebrate all of you. I'm really proud of the people that are doing. We're doing good ministry here when it comes to care.
Yeah, and speaking of celebrating, Dan, now we've kind of gotten through everything that's in May, but we have a thing coming up at the beginning of June, which is a great way to celebrate as a church.
Great way to connect, yeah.
And that is our church picnic, and that is on June 2nd.
First Sunday of June 2nd.
Yeah.
Church picnic down at County Park. This also kicks off for our family ministry a focus on water. We're calling it Living Water. Because water is precious to us as Christians, holy to us, but also as Pennsylvanians, we have more waterways. We're only second in the nation for the mileage of waterways in states in our nation, and so we ought to be experts on water. So we've invited a naturalist from the Conservancy to come to the picnic and do some teaching about waterfowl. So all of you birders out there and people who love to learn about the waterways, come on out and hear that, and also join in fellowship at the picnic.
Yeah, and if you have any questions about that, there's been some information on the screen. Make sure you're reaching out to us here at the church. And Dan, I think that's it.
Oh, there's always more. if you always more. But if you'd love to be involved, this is a great church. People are really digging in and being involved, and we're so grateful for you. So,
yeah. So thank you, as always, for worshiping and serving with us here at FPC.